Hi, my name is Tiffany Harrison, and I am hoping to secure a slot on It's Business Season 2. Basically, I'm going to take you through um, my life, and hopefully, in that you can establish what you need about my character, and you will find me a viable candidate. Okay. To start, I'm originally from Menneson, Pennsylvania. I left Pennsylvania. I left Menneson, Pennsylvania, to start my college career in 1998. I was sponsored by a program called the Pittsburgh Job Corps. A great program, would promote it to any youth that thought they didn't have a chance to succeed. Great program. They sponsored me for my first 3 years of college, which was great. Then I went on to leave the program. I got a decent job at a bank and actually purchased a house with the father of my children. And from there, I started my bachelor's degree in 2003. My bachelor's degree is in corporate management. I had my first child, which was born premature. Her name's Algina, and she's now 11. She was born at 26 weeks. She was 2 pounds, 4 ounces. And while caring for her, I continued to pursue my bachelor's degree and finished. I went on to have my second child while starting my master's program. My master's degree is in international business. Once again, my son was premature. His name's Sean. He was born at 23 weeks. While pursuing my education and having my son, I got very horrible odds that he wouldn't live. They gave me about a 10% chance that he would live, and he had a brain bleed on his brain, and it was tough. It was very tough continuing my education while caring for 2 premature children. My children are actually about 14 months apart, so trying to do my education and giving birth to them was a very difficult feat. I look back at it now and not really sure how I was able to accomplish that. It was by the grace of God. I do know it was by the grace of God, but at any rate, I started my first business while pursuing my bachelor's degree. It was called Crystal Clear Cleaning Company, and I did commercial cleaning, which actually was very substantial. I made about $25 an hour, and it helped me get through my undergrad. From there, once I finished my master's degree, I went through some personal situations. Got up enough courage to remove myself from an abusive situation with their father. I moved back to Menneson, Pennsylvania, and I picked up the pieces. I spent time focusing on them. I reestablished a friendship with my high school sweetheart, who was there to help me pick up the pieces and get through. We eventually went on to get married in 2008. It was a rough first year. We have been dealing on and off since we were 12 and 13 years old. So we had a very long history. So it was difficult to move into the marriage realm from where we had been. Let's see. Rough first year in our marriage. I had actually left and went to D.C., Maryland area, to try and pursue a career and see if I could find a job that focused on my degrees. I had no luck there. I actually went and stayed with family there, and had no luck finding a job there. So I ended up coming back. Me and my husband patched up our marriage. We got back together. We focused on what we could do to better ourselves as individuals and our family. We incorporated God. We actually got saved before we got married, which would have been, I believe, 2006, 2007. We got saved together. And we backslid, and we ended up separating our first year of marriage, and that's when I went to Maryland. But at any rate, we did end up getting back together and patching up our marriage, and we are currently still together, and we are actually doing very well. Collectively, we have 6 children. My husband has 3, and I have 2. And then we just had our first daughter together, our youngest child. She's actually 5 months old. Her name is Natani. And in December of this year, or December of 2011, we actually incorporated. And we named our company after our youngest daughter, Natani. And the reason being is her name means leader in Native American. And we thought that was a great name for our company, so we incorporated. And currently, what we offer are business consultant services, and we have services that will be coming soon within the next 3 to 4 months. But right now, I focus on offering business consultant services. I do business plans, business presentations. I do logo design, marketing packages or marketing material, things like that. And then I also work in the realm as an independent broker for international trade. Basically, I match buyers and sellers of commodities and different financial instruments to secure and close deals. Besides that, what else have I done? Oh, okay. Last year, I missed a step. Last year, not actually last year, it was 2010, I started pursuing a second master's degree in entertainment business, and I just finished this year, or 2011, on my birthday. So I currently have a second master's degree in entertainment business. And I finished that up while once again being pregnant. I don't know what it is with me and education and pregnancy. I'm always pursuing a degree when I am pregnant. I don't know if it's, something, the fact that something growing inside of me motivates me to pursue higher heights, or what the situation is. But I'm always in some sort of degree program when I am pregnant. But that's a good thing. So, anyway, I finished up that degree. We incorporated in December. We actually had our daughter in October of 2011. And here we are. So currently it is February, and we are working on growing our business and marketing our business. You can find us on, you can Google us, or you can find us on www.natanni.ws, and you can take a look at what we have to offer. At any rate, my goal in pursuing this opportunity is basically to gain experience. I'm not sure what the structure of the reality series is, but I am very, very well versed in all aspects of business, so that's why I'm applying, and I think I would be a very viable competitor or candidate to participate in the show. Also, I'm a very well-rounded individual. My personal interests are music. I like a variety of music. Um, I go I go from oldies to R&B to gospel. I'm well versed in music. I also like the spoken word. Very interested in poetry. I have a number of collections that I hope to publish one day. Also have personal interest in film. I have three finished copywritten screenplays, and I also am working on a fourth, which I hope to have finished by the end of March. Um, Aside from that, I just love my family. I love being a mother. I pride myself on being a mother. I pride myself on being professional. Um, I wasn't really sure how to approach this, and I actually dressed for success. That's one of my business philosophies. As far as business philosophies go, that would probably be um, an interest to you to know about me. Basically, um, real professional, dress for success. One of my philosophies is lead by example. Second philosophy is never ask anybody to do something that you wouldn't personally do yourself. Now, I am a firm believer in delegation, but not to a point where you are compromising and making others feel subordinate or neglectful. I'm the type of manager, or the type of I guess you would consider, management. I'm the type of manager, excuse me, excuse me. I'm the type of manager that would basically, get in there and get my hands dirty. Whatever the task is, I'm there to assist. I know sometimes when you're in upper level management, you're not really afforded that luxury of getting, really personal with your employees, but I try my best to interact with all levels, just because you get a greater level of respect when employees see that you're willing to work with them and to get the job done, instead of just pointing out everything that's wrong and telling them what they need to do. They respect you more when you take the time to get your hands dirty with them. So I'm a firm believer of that also. That's really all that I personally have to say about myself. I just have a very passionate zeal for business, and I love life to the fullest. Very happy person. I love my marriage. I love my family, and I wouldn't trade it in for the world. With that being said, I hope that you find my presentation to be acceptable, and I hope you consider me as a candidate for your show. And I look forward to talking to you soon, hopefully, God willing. You have a blessed day, and thank you for listening, and thank you for your consideration.